10 Lincoln 21, I got one running.
Driver, place your hands in the air and walk back. She's got a gun!
Hey. Ow. 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 He's running. Whoop, she's getting out of the car. Ma'am, get back in that car right now. Hey everybody, welcome back for another episode of Devin Plays LSPDFR. And today, as you can see, we are headed out with the Grapeseed Police Department. You guys have seen these vehicles a couple times, and every time I see them, I always say they are the most Grapeseed vehicle I've ever seen, and they really are. I'll have a link to the vehicle and the texture in the description. But yeah, it's a nice, clear, sunny afternoon out here in Grapeseed. Figured it was time we got back out in the county for a little bit. So yeah, let's get to it.
We've got suspect last seen in Grapeseed.
Alright. Arrest warrant for a male target named Frank Timber. Okay, let's get turned around here. Let's see where this guy is. Oh, he's back down the way I just came. Alright. Somebody probably called us and just told us that they'd seen this guy and knows he has warrants, or thinks he has warrants. Looks like it actually might be out at that Lost hangout, and if it is, I'm going to call for another unit. And if it is anything major, we'll run his name before we serve the warrant, see what he's wanted for. We'll call for the marshals to come out with SOFAST and back us up. I actually did go, so I guess I was lazy when I redid my files forever ago. And I didn't actually make variants of them, so now I've gone in and done that. So, okay. What's the guy's name? Frank Timber. Alright, let's go ahead and run his name here. I'm trying to run my textures on high again, so if we get texture loss, I apologize. I'm working on it. I've been tweaking settings every episode to try to figure it out. Obviously, you have no problems at normal, but I don't want to run it normal, so... Timber. Frank Timber. Frank Timber has a warrant for failure to comply with... So he ran from the police at some point in time. I don't think that we actually need... I don't think we need the marshals for this.
Needing backup!
Okay. But we do need backup. Thank you, character, for yelling that. 10 Lincoln 21. Can you start me another unit?
10-4, backup required on C2.
That sucks. You can see that I'm not using the San Andreas Tree Project anymore. That might help. I love it, but I'm just trying to save the textures as best I can, you know? So... Get another Grapeseed unit out here with us. You know what? I'm gonna grab my shotgun though. All right. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go serve a warrant on this guy. I would prefer to drive up in there, but like, you know, probably wouldn't get out of the car in time and all that good shit. So. We'll just move in on them here. There they are, right there. All right, let's go and start moving in.
Dispatch to 10 Lincoln 21. Check out.
I'm okay.
10-4, copy.
Oops. Let's see some hands, boys. Let's see some hands right now. Get them up. Come on, man. Get your hands up. Get your hands up right now. Let's see some hands, boys. Shots fired. Stop moving, dude. Stop moving. Don't fucking move again.
Roger, dispatch, we are en route.
This dude's not going down, man. I think he's down finally. Like, you guys like that hip shot? You know, I don't know if you know this or not, but actually, I know here in Ohio when officers train, we got this weapon here. I know here in Ohio when officers train for shooting, your first shot is at 3 feet, but it's from the hip. And many of you guys probably already know this, but most police shootings happen within arm distance. So, or arm's length, I should say. Okay. All right, so we've got 2 units here now. All right, excellent. We got units here. Looks like we took a hit. Oh man, we got a bullet in us, but we'll be okay thanks to the magic of GTA. Dispatch, start us an ambulance.
Ambulance. Assistance required.
Let's go ahead and search this guy's
Great
body
East.
here. We got an ambulance out here. We should probably be trying to render aid. Should have worn our plate carrier today. Probably wouldn't have that bullet in us. Alright, so this guy's got, this is our guy, Frank Timber. Several Ego Chase energy bar wrappers, a phone number, a napkin, an unloaded High Point JCP, several pieces of hard candy, a dirty rag with some punch chemical smell, a pistol mag with 7.45 rounds. I don't remember, I don't think the JCP is a 45, but I don't remember. And a small flashlight. Alright, let's try to give this guy aid. The medic should be, can I... Apparently I'm not giving this guy aid. Alright, there we go. Tend to injured pet. Alright, sounds like they're here. So we'll give this guy some aid now. Alright, man, come on, stay with me, dude. Stay with me, Mr. Timber.
I feel you.
Thank you for getting the bullet out of me. I appreciate you guys. This guy's alive. Alright. So, like I said, my new rule here is, we're going to, sorry, man. Excuse me, officer. Air. We're going to let the medics take them and just pick another person to put the charges on to represent them, basically. Did you try to give him aid? Was there any use to it? Alright, well, we'll let the medics give it a shot, but let's see what he's got on him. So they're gonna transport him, and then we'll take this guy, or we'll see what happens to this guy. This guy should be dead, because I shot the absolute shit. He took several buckshot rounds and a couple of 9mm rounds coupled to the head. He's got an unloaded SIG 357, or he's got an unloaded SIG P226 in 357 SIG, an unloaded Smith & Wesson 38, an unloaded Colt. What is it with this dude and his unloaded guns? He's got a list for groceries, which he ain't never going to go buy. Blood sugar test kit, a ballpoint pen. His blood sugar is probably low, because I imagine his blood pressure is low, because he's dead. Ballpoint pen, a lockpick, and a pistol mag containing some 9x8. So he has a whole bunch of unloaded guns, and then a magazine for a gun he doesn't have, because none of those guns are chambered in 9x18. So, fucking brilliant. This man is obviously the most brilliant criminal mastermind we have ever met. Deserves to be dead. Let's see what the medics say about that, though. They're trying. They're really trying here. None of them came in the new, none of them came in the new Safe Life vests that I purchased from Code 4 Mods, so that's upsetting. Oh well. I tried. They're out there, all the 2 variants of it that I'm using, so, yeah, we'll see what happens. But anyway, I'm not going to charge anybody with, you know, I'm going to use this guy's car real quick, though, because I want to see if he had, so, the other guy, Frank, is weapons under disability because he had a warrant and had guns on him, but this guy isn't, so, and I'm not going to charge anybody with carrying concealed weapons, since they're on private property. Leave that guy's door open so we can actually get back in his car. He's alive, too, I'll be damned. Alright, well, they're going to take his ass, too. Alright, well, we tried to serve a warrant. It didn't go so well. We took a round, but we're okay thanks to the magic of GTA, and now we're gonna get back on the road.
Keep on walking, dickhead.
What's this guy? 10 Lincoln 21. Show me on a stop.
10-4, 10, Lincoln, 21.
This dude is definitely having some trouble driving his car here. Dispatch, can you check a plate? So it's a dilettante, Ida X-Ray King 355, I think.
Ida X-Ray King 1355. A traffic violation.
I'm gonna light him up here in a
Proceed with
second.
caution.
He damn near swerved into that wall back there. I think he had an expired something, but I didn't see what exactly. Alright, I'm going to move him off the road a little bit. Not a bad stop, though, in general. And maybe just a little bit more, you know, for my safety. I ain't trying to get hit by a tractor. There we go, that'll do. Alright. So let's confirm what we've got here. We're gonna get another unit out here too. It's a drunk stop, so it is a dilettante. Did have expired insurance. That's what it had. Expired a little more than a year ago. All right, then we have Blue Zephyrus. Blue Zephyrus is our oh, you're my boy, Blue. Anyway, that can't be a prior, but he does have a prior for possession of fentanyl. So, all right, cool. So we have a felon who's probably intoxicated. Yeah, we're definitely going to get another unit out here. Dispatch, can you start me a second unit for my stop?
Copy that. Backup needed. And grapeseed.
Alright, here they come. Let's go ahead and make contact with him, though. We're going to do the passenger side.
Copy that, dispatch. Animals on the loose.
Hey, man, how you doing? I'm Officer Devin, Grapeseed Township Police Department. Do you have your ID, proof of insurance, all that good stuff on you, bud? There's a strong smell of alcohol coming out of that car. Alright, so he did give us his ID. This is Blue. This is my boy, Blue.
Covering fire.
I don't need that, thank you, though. And then you can see where his insurance is expired. So, alright, man. I just want to let's see if he has a seatbelt on. He does. All right, man. Well, I just want to let you know my body camera's recording. Okay. Is that what that thingy you're wearing is? Yeah. The thingy, the box in the middle of my chest. That's what that is. Let me step over out of the way here real quick. Anyway. All right, man. Do you know why I pulled you over today, bud? Nope. Okay. All right. Well, I'll tell you why, man. The reason I stopped you was because you were swerving in your lane quite a bit. You having trouble seeing the road? Okay. I mean, all right, man. I understand. I don't really know why. It's a perfectly nice, clear day today. Also, I don't know if you knew or not, man, but you know your insurance is expired. I know we have that. Where is it? License? Do we not? Okay, there we go. Yeah. You refuse to answer any questions? Okay. All right. Well, I'm telling you, your insurance is expired. The only other question I have for you, you seem really nervous, man. Are you okay? You just found out your wife filed for divorce. Fuck, dude, I'm really fucking sorry to hear that, man. I am. Here's the problem, man. Have you been drinking today, bud? You're as sharp as an eagle, no alcohol in your blood. Okay, man. Well, I'm definitely getting a strong odor of of alcohol coming out of the car, man. So what I'd like you to do, sir, is just go ahead and step out of the car for me, please. Thank you. I appreciate that. He definitely appears to be. He's having trouble holding himself up, irregular breathing. Okay, yeah, he's definitely drunk. Come on, man. Let's walk over here in front of your car. Actually, let's walk over here beside your car. I don't want anyone to get hit. Okay. So, alright, man. So here's the thing, homie. Look, dude, I can smell the alcohol on you. You can't hold yourself up straight. Are you sure you ain't been drinking? Never touched never touched a drop of the stuff? Okay, man. Alright, well, if you say so, dude. So if that's the case, then, because I believe you're impaired by alcohol right now, would you consent to a field sobriety test? Oh, you want to play a game? Okay, alright, man. Yeah, that's cool. We can play a game. Here's the game, man. The game is, I'm going to hold this pin up in front of your face, okay? And you're going to follow it with your eyes. You're going to follow the tip of it with your eyes. If it leaves your vision at any point, just leave your eyes where you last saw it. But here's the trick. Don't move your head while you're doing it, okay? Alright, man. If you understand, we're going to go ahead and get started. No, he's running. Apparently, he doesn't want to play games after all. They got him. Don't get back up, dude. Just chill out, man. Chill out. Oh, God.
What did I ever do to you?
Well, you said you wanted to play games, and then you didn't. Lay down. Lay down, dude. Kiss the pavement. I got you covered, man.
The boys are gonna love you.
10 Lincoln 21. I've got one in custody.
Roger. Suspect in custody. And grapeseed.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate you.
Slower.
Alright, there we go. Alright, man. That was dumb. My boy Blue, that was not cool. Alright. So, it really did not have to go down this way, man. Yeah, well, if you motherfuckers hadn't gotten all up in my space. Well, if you haven't been driving drunk, like, you don't do that, man. You're definitely going to jail, dude. Do you realize your actions have consequences, dude? Yeah, alright, man. I get that you're upset, but you ain't got to cuss at me like that. At this point, you're under arrest. You're under arrest for obstruction. And also operating a vehicle under the influence. You have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney if you can't afford one to be appointed by the state of San Andreas. Do you understand that? No? Alright, man. Well, basically what it means is you don't have to answer any questions, you know, without a lawyer present. With that in mind, do you want to answer my questions? Okay. No, you don't look like a criminal to me, sir. You just look like a guy who made a bad decision. So, alright, man. Regardless of whether you want to answer a question or not, I am going to ask you, do you have anything illegal on you want to tell me about? You do? What am I going to find when I pat you down, man? You got your knife? Oh, okay. Well, is your knife illegal? Okay. Alright, man. I appreciate you telling me you had a weapon on you, though. What about in your car, man? Alright, man. I appreciate your permission I didn't need. I am going to look and find out, but, let me go ahead and just pat you down here. Make sure you check under his ribs, since we can clearly see them. My God. You should wear a shirt, sir. Alright, he has a passport in another person's name, a speed loader for 6 357 Magnum rounds, a picture of the subject with known Armenian gangsters. He does not strike me as a gangster, but we're going to ask him about it. So, alright, let's see here. Alright, man, I just, you know, like I said, with your rights in mind, are you affiliated with a criminal gang? Maybe. Okay. Alright, what gang, dude? You're affiliated with the families, despite the fact you have this picture of these Armenian gangsters on you. Okay, man, cool. Whatever you say, homie. Go ahead and have a seat, dude. He didn't have a knife on him, though. Oh, yeah, I gotta offer him the chance to take that breathalyzer, too. I'm gonna do that. Well, let's see what he's got going on in his car. Not strike me as the kind of guy who would drive a dilettante, either. He had a ballpoint pen and an empty B-plus blood bag, picture of a naked adult female, a pack of gum, 3 counterfeit Coca handbags, and a USA student ID. Alright, well, he probably doesn't know they're counterfeit. No charges there, I suppose. Alright, let's go ask him about that. I wonder if I can get the door open. Well, no, I don't want to go through any extra effort with it. Alright, well, we're getting him out. There we go. Alright, man. So check it out, dude. The state of San Andreas requires me to give you the opportunity to take a breathalyzer test. Are you interested in that? Okay, alright, man. I appreciate that. Alright, let's go ahead and just do that here. What I want you to do is just go ahead and place this tube in your mouth. You're going to blow until I tell you to stop, alright? And blow, 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 and stop.
Yeah, thanks.
Alright, 0.167. Alright, so just slightly over the legal limit. So, alright, man. Appreciate your cooperation there, sir. We are going to be towing your vehicle. Actually. Maybe I'll be nice. Let's go ahead and have a seat in the car. Alright, man, you can take off if you want. I appreciate you, brother. That sucks. He just blew a tire. Alright. Let me just ask him here. Alright, man. Hey, so with your vehicle, is there anybody who could come pick it up for you?
This ain't right.
No? Okay. Alright, man. Well, I'm going to have to tow it then. 10 Lincoln 21, requesting tow truck. Alright, well, we're gonna tow his car then. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna get our boy Blue charged, and then we're gonna get back on the road. Ten Lincoln 21. Show me out with one.
10-4, 10-6.
I'm just gonna call the animal control real quick to come get this deer here.
Required on Grapeseed Main Street.
I don't want someone else to. I don't know who hit it. It's just laying here. Maybe we'll get a report later, so we can do a report. Or maybe we'll get a request to an accident report later. But for now, I just want them to get it out of the road. Sometimes this is police work. Anyway, we'll let them get finished up, and we'll get back on the road.
Attention all units. Assault with a deadly weapon. A civilian in need of assistance on Grapeseed.
Looks like we're looking for a
Main
person with a knife back on Grapeseed Main Street. Okay, I was trying to get to the other side of Grapeseed for part of this episode, but apparently it's not about me doing that. Alright, we're looking for a person with a knife. See if we can't find him. 10 Lincoln 21, I'm in the area.
Copy that.
Oh, there they are, right there. Dispatch, I've got one running.
1080 on Grapeseed Main Street. Copy that. Backup required.
If you come back up with that knife, you die, dude. Stop. Put it down, dude. Put down the knife. Put down the knife right now. I don't even see it in his hand anymore, actually. Lay down, dude. Lay down. Lay down, dude. She's right for once, actually. Crossfire, bitch. Fuck. Stop pointing your gun at me. I got you covered. Move up and make the arrest. Okay, cover me. There we go. 10 Lincoln 21, one in custody.
On it. Got your cover fire.
Yeah, you really got my cover fire pointing a fucking gun at me. Thank you. Appreciate that. So, alright. Let's go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and get off the side of the road here.
Aye.
You can go. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Alright, so I'm going to go back and look at my body cam real quick, as in review the recording, because I want to see if he actually had a knife on him or not. So we'll be right back. Okay, he did. He definitely had a knife in his hand. It despawned like it does sometimes, so we're going to say we recovered that. So, alright, let's talk to him. Alright, dude, why'd you take off running from me, man? What was that all about? Because I'm pissed off. Okay, well, I get being pissed off, man. So here's my thing, man. I saw you walking with the... Well, at this point, dude, at this point, you're being detained, okay? Can you smoke a Redwood? No, man, because you're not coming out of cuffs because you took off running from me, and I don't appreciate that. So, can you, I just want to let you know you have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, you can clear the channel. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, will be appointed by the state of San Andreas. Do you understand, man? Okay, alright, dude. Well, listen, man, with that in mind, do you want to answer my questions? Okay, so, alright, man, if you want to invoke your rights, that's totally fine, dude. At this point, I've got reports that you stabbed somebody with that knife, or you assaulted somebody with that knife, or brandished it at somebody or something, so at this point, I'm going to have to place you under arrest for assault, man. Now, I've already explained your rights to you. With that in mind, are you sure you don't want to answer any questions, man? Okay, alright, dude, so, my question is, did you brandish that knife at somebody, or did you assault them in some way? Man, you sound like a fucking pussy. Fuck off. Okay, dude. Alright, fine. Whatever, man. Totally fine. Turn around, face away from me, dude. See what else he's got on him. He can go for the assault. We don't have a victim so far as I know. Like, I don't think he actually stabbed anybody, so he'll go for... well, probably felonious assault. He's got a Caltech PMR 30 with a scratch serial number, several social security cards with different names and numbers, a dollar bills receipt, a pitcher's business card with a handwritten phone number in the back, and an unloaded Colt Delta Elite. So he's got a PMR 30 that's got a scratch serial number. He's got an unloaded Delta Elite. If he doesn't have a gun permit, that's 2. It's 2 counts carry a concealed weapon. And he's got these social security cards on him, too. He does not have a gun permit. This is Jeff Denali. Alright, Jeff. So what's the deal with these, social security cards, man? You want to talk to a lawyer? Okay, alright, that's totally fine, dude. Alright, come on, bub. Nothing about the knife, though. So that's alright. It's a deadly weapon, so it'd be felonious assault. But he said he was pissed off, so... Well, no, it doesn't matter. You know, aggravated assault, is a crime of passion, but it doesn't say, the deadly weapon issue is on felonious assault, so... Okay, no drugs this episode so far. I think we're going to do one more after this, but, still no drugs this episode. I'm a little surprised. Alright, so we got this Colt Delta Elite. And its serial number is also scratched, so, alright, cool. So that's two defaced firearms. Let's see if he's got any kind of priors or anything. Let's move the camera so we're not staring at a bush. There you go. Alright, Jeff, he's out and clear. No, he's totally fine. So, alright, man, well, I'm going to get him charged. And then, yeah, like I said, I think we'll do one more.
Citizens report a disturbance in Grapeseed.
Okay, the fuck is a disturbance?
Units
See here.
respond code
Get to the
2.
scene and investigate. Okay. Unknown trouble. That doesn't sound fun. That sounds like it could be pretty much fucking anything. But we'll get out there and see what's going on. for spawn code 2, so looks like it might be out at the O'Neill place. God only knows we could be getting into out the... No, it's past their place. It's actually down under the bridge, or just before the bridge. I was just saying, God, if it's at the O'Neill place, God only knows what kind of trouble we could be having here. Alright. Let's go ahead. Alright, we're almost on scene here. Nobody's coming. Alright, looks like we're here. 10 Lincoln 21, you can show me on scene.
Roger, 10.
What's this guy doing? Start me another unit.
Roger that. Backup required.
My man,
Great
what you
Peak
doing?
Avenue.
Excuse me, mind telling me why you're dancing in the middle of the street? Dancing is how I express myself. Well, the street is for driving, not expressing yourself. That's actually what I would have said. But there are so many people in the street I want everyone to see. I doubt anyone wants to see, though. You need to get out of the middle of the street. Sure, no problem, once I'm done. Okay, actually, that is a problem. You're getting out of the street right now. Let's go. I'm on. I'm over here. You stand right here for a minute with my partner. I'm gonna...
Hello.
We watch him for just a second while I get my car out of the street. All I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna move my car out of the street. And then, I'll let my partner go here.
Dispatch to, 10. Lincoln 21. Check up.
You can cancel checks.
10. Lincoln 21. 10-4.
Alright, man. Appreciate you, partner. Okay, dude. Let me see your ID.
You got your ID?
Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate that.
thanks.
This is, Fabian Bilic. Bliek. Dispatch, can you run a name? Alright, 1-3 of 89 for Fabian Bilic. He's got an outstanding warrant, and he has an expired license. Alright, man. Hey, do me a favor, dude. Turn around, put your hand on your back for me.
Attention all units. Code 4. No further units required.
Dispatch, I've got one in custody. Look at that talent that I have handcuffing him with one hand while I talk on the radio. So, alright, man. Hey, listen, dude. So here's the thing. I don't know what it's for yet, but you have an outstanding warrant, man. Can you think of what that might be? Come on, officer. Can't we make a deal? No, man, we can't make a deal. The deal is you're going to jail because you got a warrant. It's pretty simple. Let's see here. Do you have anything illegal on you, man? You want to talk to a lawyer? Okay, dude. Well, here's the thing. Like, if you got anything illegal on you, you might as well tell me, because if you try to take it into the jail, it's going to be a felony. So, let's see what he's got. So he's got a digital scale, an unloaded Intratec Tech 9 machine handgun. Did I write that? Because if I wrote that, I'm not sure that I did that well. Anyway, alright, yeah, he's got a small digital scale and a gun. Weird. Okay. So, alright, man, at this point, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney, and if you can't afford one, will be appointed by the state of San Andreas. Do you understand your rights? Okay, alright, man. Are you sure you don't want to answer any questions? No. Alright, man. Sounds good. I don't know if I really have enough to articulate charging him for drug abuse instruments or criminal tools, because he doesn't have any drugs on him. He's just got a digital scale. Like, you could use that to measure out sugar. You know what I mean? Let's see what his warrant's for. If his warrant's for something drug-related, then maybe I can. Let's see. Ah, it's just grand theft. Oh, Jesus, look at all those felonies, though. He has many priors. He has priors for an attempt. Back in April this year, a felony 2 attempt to commit an offense. Back in 2019, a felony 4 attempt to commit an offense. This is probably a theft offense, given that. Aggravated vehicular homicide. Damn, dude. And then domestic violence. I hope those aren't related. Man. Okay. So yeah, this guy, he's got a gun, so he's weapons under disability, even if it's unloaded. So, all right, cool. Well, I'm gonna hem this guy up, and then we're gonna do the court thing. Okay, now we're gonna do the court thing. We've got 5 people we want to do some stuff with. These are our 2 guys from the warrants earlier. This is our guy who had the warrant. We charged him with felonious assault, 2 counts felonious assault on a peace officer. The second count is on the second page. 2 counts felonious assault, resisting arrest. It's a felony for it because he resisted arrest with a deadly weapon. He actually did serious injury to me as well. So, failure to comply with signal of an officer. Now that was his that was his warrant. Attempt to commit a major offense. That 2 counts of that for me and my partner. He tried to kill us both. I went back and watched the recording, and they both shot me, so they both got charged with that. Weapons under disability, and I'm sure they both fired at the other officer too. Weapons under disability. He had a warrant, so he can't have a gun, and he had guns on him. Firearm discharge of peace officer, and then there's his second attempt to commit a major offense. I'm betting he gets life. Yep. Okay, but let's go ahead and add up his time here. So he's got 9 years. So he's doing 9 plus 7. He got double life sentences. Plus 1, plus 9, and then plus just another 1 in a month. That's 27, and then plus another 9. So that's 36. So he's doing no less than 36 years, which means he would be 62 when he'd be eligible for parole. But with those double life sentences, I don't think he's going to be eligible for parole, to be perfectly honest. So, yeah, rip him. All right, this was his accomplice. Now, we ended up charging him with something we've never used before, which is obstruction of justice. And in this case, the way obstruction of justice, or obstructing justice is the proper term in the ORC, it works is if you do something to impede authorities from apprehending or finding someone else, so lying about it, or in this case, trying to fucking kill me. So it's one we don't get to use very often. But anyway, he got the same charges there: felonious assault, double; attempt to commit, attempted murder, double; discharging a gun at us, and obstruction of justice is the only different charge he got. He was found not guilty of his second attempted murder. Maybe he never actually shot at the other cop. But anyway, he's still doing life. But that would be what? 3, 6, so that's 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So yeah, 15 to life, basically. That would be a absolutely normal sentence for a crime of this nature. So yeah, cool. So he's 20, so he'll be 35 when he's eligible for parole. And maybe he won't get it, so we'll see. All right, our boy Blue Zephyrus. We ended up charging him with reckless operation, OVI first offense, and obstruction of official business. Now, I could have charged him with weapons under disability as well, because he did have a felony and he had firearm ammunition on him, but I elected not to because I didn't see a point in hemming him up. We can use our discretion when it's appropriate. So he ends up serving 1 month in prison or jail, 1 month in jail, and having a 23-month license suspension. What did he blow? Like a .168 or something like that. Jeff Denali was our guy with the knife. We ended up charging him with felonious assault because that was the report we had. We're gonna have to turn this over to detectives. So they're gonna have to look into it. Realistically, we would have went and got witness statements once we had him in custody and all that stuff. But it would be very difficult for a call out to really mimic the entire investigative process. It would be cool to see somebody do it from. Go talk to, you got this guy, now go talk to the witness, so on and so forth. That'd be really cool to see. That is well beyond any rudimentary coding ability I have. But anyway, obstruction of official business for running from us. Carrying a concealed weapon. He had an unloaded gun on him. Carrying a concealed weapon. He had a loaded gun. That was that PMR 30 he had with the serial number scratched. And then also his other gun had a scratched serial number. And then receiving stolen property for those Social Security cards. I did go with a misdemeanor on that. I did not elect to charge him with felony possession of criminal tools and identity fraud, which would be, to my mind, the only reason you could possibly need multiple Social Security cards. So, all right, he's doing 9 years and 3 months, so he'll be 27, probably be 37 when he gets out. All right, cool. And then lastly, we had our boy Fabian Balik there, who was dancing in the middle of the road, and he was doing that with a warrant. That's why he's going to jail. He wouldn't have been going to jail without that warrant. But anyway, in this case, he's got a warrant for grand theft. Possession of destructive devices, as he has that unloaded Tech 9 on him. Carrying a concealed weapon is a felony 4. Actually, that should have been a misdemeanor 1, but we're going to go with it. And then having weapons under disability because he had a warrant and felony, and previous felonies. Yeah, we're going to go with that. So, and he's going to do 10 years or 11 years. He's doing 11 years on that rap. That's not bad at all. So, all right. A stark contrast from the last episode where we didn't have a whole lot of jail time handed out at all. Or I think maybe that was 2 episodes ago. But now we got a lot of people going to jail. So Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed this episode of Devin Plays LSPDFR with the most grapeseed police cruiser you've ever seen. I've been saying that for a while, and I definitely mean it. I have no idea what I'm doing next. I'll take suggestions. Probably be something I already have in the game, but if it's an apartment you want to see, maybe Chumash, I'm thinking. But anyway, hope everybody enjoyed the episode, and as always, y'all stay safe out there, okay?